Hey guys, it's Fred, Slow Runner Fred here. It's been a while. Hope everybody had a good summer. I sure did. And so here we are back at it. Haven't really stopped, but talking to a good friend of mine, Steve, and being a teacher, without the schedule or routine in the summer, it makes it difficult to stick to a schedule or routine. So even the running took a little hit. Still ran, but just kind of randomly. Had a lot of fun, did a lot of stuff, but nothing too crazy. So now that we started school about three and a half weeks ago, kind of helped settle down. Hey, you know, the running kind of set in as well, times, days, etc. So what are the plans? Well, plans are to do the Badger Mountain 50 mile again next year. That's the plan. And I know a lot of my friends are moving up to the 100. I don't have time for that right now. Second year special education teacher, busy, and being more on a routine this year, definitely a lot busier. So plus, you know, making sure I have time with the kids and family is more important now than ever. And so I think I'll stick to the 50 miler. Plan is to start training again mid-October, about 6 months before, start building up a little bit, get some base going, even though I do have some already. Yeah, the biggest thing I did not do last time was elevation, hills. Did a lot of time on my feet, but there was no, you know, not much hills going on there. There were some, but nothing specific to, you know, get me through that. And going up McBee, and then the Jeep trails both ways, and the backside of Candy Mountain that, you know, when you're in there for at 40 some odd miles, whew, that kicked my butt. So this is a hill, a couple hills close to my house. I live over there somewhere. So I've literally been out here for 2.6 miles right now. And so, and this is what we got. So just taking my time, enjoying my runs now, because nothing set, nothing planned, but just enjoying. And yeah, we'll just keep running. And this is the main hill that gets up here. And then I will show you a couple of the other hills here that I really should have done last year a lot more, especially since it's literally by the house. And yeah, I'll show them to you here in a minute. I think I found these after the race last year, and I'll show them to you here shortly. Okay guys, so I'm about 3 1/3 miles in to the run, and you can see I'm in the desert, but you can see a lot of houses going on up there as well. That's where I usually run. I usually run a canal road. There were not many houses up there when I started going up there a couple years ago, and they're building like crazy, including straight down here. I don't know if you can see it over there somewhere, right over there. Those houses have just been built in the last few years, and it's coming out this way as well. As you can see, people dump trash out here right next to the highway. There's a lot of people have been buying OHVs, dirt bikes, motorcycles, quads, stuff like that. They come out here and ride. I'm guessing that's where these tracks and trails have come from, but I wish I found them sooner, you know, and, you know, been like, okay, I'm crossing the road, but I literally had to cross that road over there, right over that couch, to get over here. And It's been nuts. So gotta take advantage of it while we got it. And as you can see on this side, there are some rolling hills. Over on the other side, it was just one hill, flat up top, and then down, and then flat home. And I could get a few hundred feet of elevation. But as you can see here, we got a few rollers. You know, these are kind of mini versions of the Jeep trails that we do during the Badger Mountain Challenge, whether it's a 50 mile or the 55K or 100 mile, of course. A lot of it looks like this, but a lot sandier, or more sandy, however you want to put it. And yeah, so here we actually have some rolling hills to be able to do, which is definitely good for me. Definitely need it. Watch out for the soon to be tumbleweed here. I'm sure there's animals out here. I'm sure there's snakes, coyotes. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a mountain lion somewhere out here. But yeah, this is good for me. And speaking of Badger Mountain, there's Badger Mountain right there with the antenna on top. I don't know if you can see it. That we run across that way towards those hills over here and past them. So right now it's just a chill run for me. Walking the hills like I would during the race. Plans are, I don't know, 7 to 8 miles today. So should be good. I just want to get up here to this point where you can see a few more of the hills, which I've already come up and down. So, but there is a nice one on the other side, and I'll show it to you guys here in a minute. All right, guys, I'm about 3.8 miles in, and came over here to the other section. I don't know if you can see that hill going up that over there. That looks like a mini version of a hill at the BMC, at Badger Mountain Challenge. That's the beginning of the Jeep trails if you're coming from, if you're heading out right after the Endless Vineyards. Then you got that hill. It's just horrible. And it's just, this is about a third, maybe a quarter of its size. But if I gotta do some repeats on this, maybe it'll help me head up. As you can see, there's a little canyon down here I'm going into. Running down, it's really sandy, just kind of taking my time. And see a canal over that way. But yeah, as you can see, this thing, as I'm coming closer to it, it's a pretty good hill. And so if I can do repeats on this thing, maybe it would help me. Just gotta watch my footing down here. I don't want to bust an ankle. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see how steep it is. Yeah, it's probably about a quarter of the size of Demoralizing Hill. So imagine this hill times 4 or even 5. This one, I'm literally running and I can pretty much make it to the top and I can still talk. Wow. Anywho, as you can see, I'm going, still running in a slow way. No way I can even come close over there. So this may be a quarter of 5th. As you can see, that's where we came from. So here's a brute. So I'm a little over 4 miles in now. So I'm gonna keep going a little bit and then we'll come back, let you know what gear I'm using or still using or not using anymore. And yeah, good times. All right, guys, so I'm about 4.8 miles in, and back to the point where I was talking to you guys earlier. I'm gonna go back down that hill. I'm about close to 3 miles from home, so it'll be between 7.5 and 8 miles total today. Be nice and easy. It'll be about 11 minutes a mile, you know, not too bad, and hopefully I get a little bit of elevation, probably 700, 800, 900, hopefully close to 1,000. But I wanted to come back up here because, you know, if you're running up it, might as well run down it nicely, nice and easy. So as you can see, possibly I'm using Ultra Lone Peak 4.5s. This is one where a lot of people complained about the heel rubbing on your Achilles, and I really was worried about that at the beginning. I was doing so much stuff to prevent it. It actually caused rubbing. So once I just let it be, man, these shoes have been great. And so I do have another pair that have not been cracked open yet, and that's probably what I will be using here shortly. I hope you can hear me with the wind. Let me stop for a second. Yeah, so Lone Peak 4.5s. Probably pull those other ones out in a few weeks. Start breaking them in a little bit. These ones have, I don't know, I'm guessing 300 miles-ish on them. And so I really love them. That combined with the Injinji toe socks, can't beat them. I got some Adidas shorts going and just a tech shirt. Raid Light vest, it's worked well for me. I am using a Ultra Spire bottle. The Raid Light hard bottle was just too big and bulky and just pressed on my chest pretty good. This is good because I keep the bottle here, I keep the GoPro here, pocket for my phone, pocket for my keys, plenty of storage in the back for wallets, keys, jacket, blanket, whatever I need. Yeah, and of course, Head Sweats hat. I think I used this like 3 years ago for my first 55K at Badger, and it's still going strong. You know, wash them every week or every couple weeks when I do my wash my running stuff. So wash them, hang them dry just like everything else. And I think that's about it. Using an old Epson watch, old Epson ProSense. Nothing to complain about, it's been good for me. And of course I don't go anywhere without my road ID, you know, just in case something happens, at least I have some info on me and who to contact. I think that's about it. Goodr sunglasses. I rotate between Goodrs. I do have some knockarounds as well, which I really like also. So it just depends, and I'll just go flip-flop back and forth between them. So, all right. Now let's see how our downhill goes, huh? I kind of try to take it easy on this one. There's some sandy spots, especially since it's only the second time I've actually ran down this here recently. Last time I was here was before summer. I was here the other day, and so it's good stuff, really good stuff. So double track for all the 4x4s and OHVs. Yep. Yes, today I'm listening to music. Sometimes when I come out here I do. I only listen to music about probably less than 20% of the time I'm out running, but sometimes I just feel like it. So of course the Aftershocks headphones, bone conducting, have been great because I can still hear my surroundings around me. There's a sandy spot, so I love them. Okay guys, so we're probably looking at about a 7.75 mile run today, and that overall 11 minute a mile pace or so. You guys have a great week, and I'll get to, sorry about this knot, you know, that comes with running, but I'll get back to you here soon and document training leading up to the Badger Mountain Challenge again, or any other place that we go or I go that's fun to run in. Peace. Okay guys, so just so you guys can see, these are the canal roads I'm used to running. Okay, these are close to the house. I was actually, yeah, across the street there. But these are the canal roads I'm used to running. Not the sand, but it's usually the gravel like that. And so, definitely happy to go across the street, running those trails over there. Nice, softer, feel better on the feet. Okay, so yeah, so this is what I'm used to right here. All my training, or most of it for this year's 50 miler, we're on these type of roads. As you can see, it's not going to be very steep. There's not going to be any rollers, stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, just so you guys have an idea the difference. Oh, that's the sun. Sorry. So I want to give some props to my homies in LA who reached out to me recently that I, man, haven't talked to in ages. Probably since, I don't know, before 2000. Guys I graduated with. Thanks for reaching out. And they're getting active down there too. So you guys know who you are. G, DJ, Ron, Vic. You guys are doing awesome. Keep on running, keep on riding, keep on doing the obstacle course races that I know you guys have that one coming up soon. And tennis for you, Ron. And just stay active. Proud of you guys. And hopefully I get to see you guys soon. Peace.